BC Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure Todd touched down in Prince Rupert Wednesday after taking a helicopter tour of the activity in the area.
As the Minister of Transportation and Infrastructure here in British Columbia, I'm very excited to be in Prince Rupert today to kick off our Pacific Gateway tour. The Premier has tasked me with getting out around the province through the next couple months and have a conversation with British Columbians about the Pacific Gateway investments that have been made to date, but as importantly, the investments that are coming. One cannot help but be incredibly excited when you fly over, especially on a glorious day like today in Prince Rupert, to really appreciate the scope of what is happening here. This is a community that's on the move. This is a community that is you can feel the buzz when you arrive, and you can see the activity from the air in a manner that is just not possible on the ground. Very clearly, whether you're looking at container expansion, which is significant, when you're looking at bulk material expansion, the LNG opportunities, Prince Rupert has got it all right now. This is an incredible, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for this community and indeed for all of British Columbia.
Although not on the tour, Stone was joined in Prince Rupert by Minister of International Trade Teresa.
There's a huge demand for clean energy, especially in China, in Japan and Korea. And most of us know that Japan had the terrible earthquake a couple of years ago. And after the earthquake, their nuclear plant, they found out that they cannot rely on the nuclear plant for electricity generation. That's why they have decided to switch all their power generation to natural gas, and Japan government and all their industry people have been talking to our government, hoping that we can provide the supply to them in the next decades to come. The same as for Korea. And in China, the central government has already decided that in 20 years' time, they're going to get rid of coal generated power. And what can replace coal? It will be natural gas. That's why there's a huge demand in China for our LNG.
Prince Rupert Port Authority President and CEO Don Crucell, who led the tour, called the meeting with the two ministers a success.
I think that really reflects how Prince Rupert is on the map of both the political group here in British Columbia, but we've also had ministers of the federal crown here in Prince Rupert recently, and a lot of eyes are on this gateway. Prince Rupert is recognized now, not only here in British Columbia and Canada, but around the world as the gateway for the expansion of traffic through the west coast of North America, and we're receiving that kind of interest from all levels of government and all levels of industry. And so having two ministers here today really demonstrates the high profile that Prince Rupert is now playing on the international market. The messaging that we gave them, and I know that they'll take away, is that we are planning for the growth. The Prince Rupert Port Authority has a plan. We started unveiling that plan some years ago, and the road rail utility corridor was the foundational piece for that plan. And as a result of that good planning, a number of major projects and major developments and new industries are going to be able to be located here in Prince Rupert.
For the Northern View, I'm Sean Thomas.